Antonio Conte demands improvements and highlights one concern after Tottenham win. Antonio Conte may have guided his side to a first win in charge of Tottenham, but he already wants to see improvements from his team. Tottenham edged a 3-2 win over Vitesse Arnhem in the Europa Conference League as the Italian gave Spurs fans something to cheer about as a new era got underway in the North London. The home side found themselves 3 goals up inside half an hour as strikes from Heung-min Son and Lucas Moura, coupled with Jacob Rasmussen's own goal, gave them a comfortable lead. But before the break, some sloppy defending allowed the Dutch side back into the match before the second half featured 3 red cards, one of them being for Spurs defender Christian Romero. Conte described the match as crazy in his post-match interview and admits there's lots of improvements to be made in the coming weeks ahead. "It was a crazy game. Usually I don't like this type of game. A crazy game means anything can happen. But at the same time I think we should win and we won," the Italian said. "We were winning 3-0 then conceded 2 goals we can avoid. After a red card we were in trouble. To win while suffering is good for this team, these players. They needed to improve their confidence. They needed to work a lot. The problem is we have to find the time to work. We have 2 days until the next game. They play Everton on Sunday, then it's the international break. For sure we have to improve." Conte makes his return to Premier League football on Sunday when Spurs face Everton as they look to climb the table from their current 9th place standing. The 52-year-old will then see the majority of his team head out on international duty for the final time this year. Conte admits he is concerned about the lack of time he now has to prepare his squad for the game against the Toffees. Harry Kane changes transfer plan after Antonio Conte's arrival at Spurs. Solskjaer reacts to Antonio Conte joining Tottenham after Man United links. Antonio Conte tells Tottenham he wants £60 million striker as his first signing. "It's not easy because in 2 days we prepare for this Everton game. Now we have only 1 day," he added. "Tomorrow it's impossible to work with the players who played tonight. They used a lot of energy. Tomorrow they have to rest and we'll work with the players who didn't play. We need to have a bit of patience because we need to work on many aspects, tactically and physically. I'm not afraid about the work. I know only through the work you can reach important targets." More 5 things we learned from Antonio Conte's first win as Tottenham boss. More Tottenham survive scare in Antonio Conte's first match as manager. For more stories like this, check our sport page. Follow Metro Sport for the latest.